Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Planetbase. Pardon me while I clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, I apologize for the delay. It's my sister's birthday. I called her, left a message. She called me back right as I'm getting dinner out of the microwave. And let me tell you something. Healthy choice. Their chicken linguine and red pepper Alfredo. It's got broccoli in it. Tremendous. Oh, so good. It's like $2.50 at Walmart. It's great when you're a single guy or single person, I suppose, and you want something to eat. You don't want a whole lot to eat. That's a good, seemingly balanced, healthy dinner. It's got broccoli in it, That's healthy. It makes you toot. So, all right. I got half a cup of water, a can of pineapple juice, and we're ready to roll. All right, so for those of you wanting to see something different, it's coming. I did take a look back at Surviving Mars. I looked back in my original video. I'm gonna have to, kind of take a look at that again and remember how it all works because it's rather complicated compared to this. Pardon me. And then let's see. I think we also had a request for what else? World of Warships. We may look into that. So, make sure you give us a like. We appreciate you being on board. Check in with your local airport code in the chat. Chat is open. In the description below, there are links to our Discord page. Make sure to go on there and sign up. Become part of the discussion. And I have put in my games library list so you can request if there's a specific game you want to see. Let me know. You can help us out on PayPal or become a patron on Patreon. Those links are in the description below as well. So we appreciate you being here. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Help support the channel as we head for 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. That is our target, and I greatly appreciate your help and support in trying to reach that. Okay, enough woolly foo-foo stuff. So I think we kind of conquered this most serious of planets. Let's look at the new game thing because this will tell us. We've hit 7 of the 10 milestones, right? I mean, that's as many as we hit on Class D on going through here. We hit 8 of 10 on challenging. The only thing we really haven't hit there was Century. We hit Century on this one. We hadn't hit Century. I think we'll come back at some point and push for that. Megalomania is when you put up like 5 monoliths, and then Consolidation's when you hit 300 people. And I haven't done that on any of them. I don't know if we're going to press for that or not. But what I did want to look at are these challenges. These are a newer addition to the game because if you notice the game card on my video, and I apologize, I've got a little intestinal distress going on at the moment here, so if I turn into Burposaurus, I apologize. But damn, that was good. For, $2.50, that's a good meal. Man, that linguine was just right. It's almost like soba. Anyway, so there's challenges have been added. So let's look at this. We're going to do Mining Station Alpha, all right, which is accessible. And then there's other stuff down. I haven't tried any of these. So these were a later add to the game. Mining Station Alpha, your first assignment, should you choose to accept it, is to establish a fully automated mining outpost in a remote world. You will have to accomplish your mission with limited personnel as you won't be getting any more colonists. Some traders operate in the area, so you might be able to buy supplies from them. Objective is accumulate 100 units of ore. So it sounds to me like we're going to need some mining bots. So we're going to have to develop the colony to support itself and gather the resources to build bots. And we're going to need tons of mining bots. We're going to have some workers because workers are going to have to build the machines to make steel unless we have to trade for that too. So let's cut the coup rep and jump into it. All right, press any key. All right, it looks like we're on kind of the level 1 planet, the easy planet. Okay, cool. It's cool. It's casual. Let's see what we get crew-wise here. As we establish Mining Station Alpha, as opposed to Moonbase Alpha. All right, there's 1 engineer, 2 engineers, three engineers, biologists, 2 biologists, and some driller bots. Well, now, this is interesting indeed. There's a constructor bot and lots of carrier bots. Okay. All right, let's get a quick view of the landscape. We've got this hill in front of us. We know we aren't going to be able to get rid of all of that. We'll be able to get rid of some, but not all. So, that looks like a rock we can get rid of. Let's recycle the ship. Oh gosh, we've got lots of spare parts and stuffs. All right, let's cut the willy foo-foo stuff. First thing we need is going to be a solar panel. Let's put it, say, let's put it here. You know what? We're going to go. We're wasting daylight here. Gosh, I wish you could pause and at least evaluate the situation, but it doesn't really give you that choice, does it? All right, let's get over to the edge here. We're going to go here. Carrier by. Okay, that took that out. And then we're also going to need. We're going to go for a bigger power collector. There. There we go. All right, we're going to get this over as close to the rocks as possible. Why does that keep popping up? And so, there's that. We're going to get the priority up on this, and that's coming up. And then, let's see, water. We need water. I don't want to go that way with it. I'll go this way, and we're only going to need a small one because we don't have any additional crew. So we'll go there. Hey, that was dumb. Hang on. Let's redo that. Let's connect it directly to the power supply or the collector. It's the collector. Okay, there's that. Now, what are these folks are doing nothing as of now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get a mine built because, you know, let's get this started. Okay, go ahead. Okay, that might be an oddball place to put that. That's okay. Now, our human types are going to need an O2 generator, which we can work with the small one. So we're going to put this here, and that way we can make effectively 2 connections. The first, we'll go this way. And the O2 generator is going to need an airlock, which we'll put over by the mine. As close to the mine as possible. There. Thank you. Okay. So, the mine door right to the airlock. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, will we be able to connect these? Nope, we won't. Okay. Rejected, rebuke, denied! Alright, let's turn our view here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this is powering up things, and then we are going to need a wind turbine. And we're going to put that over here. Let's see how much we've got metal-wise, because we can't, except for trading, we're not going to be able to foo-foo around with a whole lot of stuff here, right? Okay, next up, we're going to go with the canteen, because we need a canteen. And we will put that over here. We'll go with the small one, because we're not going to be getting a bunch of additional crew. Alright, so now the bots are heading to the mine. That's good. They'll start mining ore. Now there's 5 of them, right? That means not all of them can work at once. Okay. So here's the canteen. After we build the canteen, we're going to need a dorm. And then we're going to need a hoopajoop. So let's worry about the hoopajoop first. There are, how many people are we supporting here? Hang on. 6? 5 people. Right. Okay. So, biologists, you guys are going to get busy. Oh, wait. I think we'll be able to connect this way, but will we be able to connect it this way still? No. Alright, we're going to actually recycle. Okay, now once this is up, first thing we do is build a structure's low on oxygen. Yeah, that's okay. That's normal. That's to be expected. Relax. Everyone relax. Relax, guy. Wow, it is taking its time punching up the O2 though a little bit. That's a little odd. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now they'll build the water fountain. With those guys, the miner bots, I'm kind of thinking let's go ahead and build a second mine. That way all 5 of them can be working at once. I mean, the objective is to gather 100 units of ore, right? Well, there we go. Alright, that said, what we do need is, we need the Alright, so we're going to do this a couple of ways here. I'm going to make the distance a little farther. And let's see, we have botanists and engineers. So we do not need a space for, at least I don't know as yet. And I don't think this stuff, I think this stuff's going to degrade very slowly as opposed to the other planet we were on. So, 22 metal. Let's go ahead and build a pretty good size wind turbine over here. This is going to take 5 metal. But doing that should help keep our power demand up from the mine because that janks a lot of power. As long as the wind's blowing. And then we'll look at building another, increase this. And then we're going to need a dorm. We want to make sure everyone's happy. I guess we could put it off of either side. We only need small structures for now. Oh man, this is going to get rid of the tank on there. I love those external, you know, like oxygen tanks or whatever those are. That just makes them look so realistic. The only problem is, you know, it gets rid of them. It'd be great if it realigned them or something. You know, maybe put them along the corridors or what have you. Mine has been built. Okay, very good. Now the connections got to be made by Don't worry, I got the Mr. Roboto number 2. Thank you. Okay, and then we got this over here, which we're going to push up in the priority because they can sleep on the floor. I mean, honestly, they can sleep on the floor. 5 of them with 2 biologists. Okay, we're going to need a neoprocessor. We'll put that right here in front of the water fountain. We're going to need a table. It's 17. I'm going to go easy on this. With 5 people, you only need 1 place to... let me see where I'm going to put the TV, because you got to have a TV. Oh, man, that's kind of... Maybe I'll go over here. Over here? No? Over here? Yeah, it'll go there. Let's move it around this side over here. Hello. Hey, hey, hey! Seriously. You guys. Move that around. It fits there. It fits... There we go. That's a better spot. It doesn't matter where it is, for gosh sakes. Come on, train. All right. So they've got water now. All right, now we got this. So now we need somewhere for the biologists to go work. So we're going to do the simple stuff. Wheat pad. Okay. Mushroom pad. And we'll do a onion pad. And... unless we're going to get workers, I don't know if we're going to. There's not a whole lot of point in generating a lot. Oh, starch is tradable, though. Not for much, but it's tradable. Medicinal leaves are tradable, too, though, and they're worth more. So, what do we got? Onions. This is the only low and slow, because wheat is 2nd tier. All right, good. Now we're going to build a... Oh, wait. Let me turn off the doors. All right, we're going to build 1 bunk. These guys are going to have to hot bunk, so not everybody's sleeping at once. we may have to deal with some meteors. Okay, we're coming up to daylight here, and we can generate 50 units, 50 kilowatt hours there, and 50 kilowatt hours there. All right, so we can generate 100 kilowatt hours of power. Good show. That should keep this filled up, and what have you. Pardon me. Yeah. Wow, now I get the hiccups. Terrific. Because that's really what you guys want to listen to. I know. Absolutely know that's what it is. All right. Yep, this is disabled, so we're not going to be able to make any. We're going to have to buy metal or bioplastic. So, that's why I'm not terribly fussed about creating starch. All right. So, the factory... and robotics. I think that's going to be 2 key things we have to work with. But again, we're going to have stuff to do that. All right, let's do this. Let's go to a size 4. Okay. And we're going to build this here. We're going to build this, connect it here. Because I want to get all the schmutz in out of the rain, as it were. Even though it's going to take time to degrade, I want to get it organized. And then we'll be able to make this connection here. Good. Then we'll be able to bring all that crap in here. So the carrier bots have something to do. Very good. All right. So we have one food machine, and we're going to be generating. Let's kick this up a notch. So we'll be able to make. I think we'll be able to make salads with this configuration, and if not, once we get all this stuff moved in, we'll make this connection, and then we will probably enlarge this dome. All right. Now, obviously, one other major thing we're going to need here is a landing pad. So let's get that set up somewhere. There we go. Okay. And let's see how this is working. Ew, wait a minute. Hold on. Go to our grid view. Oh, that's insufficient. I do not like that at all. Okay, that means we're going to have to make a connection here. And we're going to ditch this, you know what, and rebuild it. So, let's get this prioritized. Well, let's speed things up. All right, a couple people going to sleep. Let's see what we're in good status. So once the landing pad gets built and everything gets carried in, pardon me, we'll be in better shape. So this, I wish it told you how many units this would hold. That would just be swell. I guess that'd be too simple. All right, so we actually captured some stuff indoors. Let's cut down the oxygen levels just a little bit. They're coming back up. We'll directly connect it to the O2 generator here in a minute. Okay, we do have this connection made. That's good. All right, so as we're doing this, let's give the builder bots something to do. Let's... Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Just doofus. Think about this for a second. We'll just build another one. Maybe back over this way. Out of the way. Hang on. Turn the other way. Let's see here. What if I build a base pad right here-ish? And then what does that do? Can we build a landing pad too? Boom. Okay. And all I'm doing is clearing out this rock space over here. I just want to get an idea of what it will allow me to do. Okay. Cool. We got 14 ore so far. Alright, so those robots are working like nobody's business. Let's review the... we're okay on water. Power seems to be doing pretty good. We may want a secondary storage location. Let's take a look also. We're not going to get medics or anything like that. So, what we need is a... I think where the best place to put this is going to be. A bot shop. And I think... Oh, are you serious right here? Whoops. Houston, we've got a problem. We're out of metal already. Which means we're going to have to take a mine down. Or downgrade this wind turbine. We ain't building squat without metal. Yeah, that may have been an expenditure I didn't need to make. Alright guys, out of the mine. That'll get us 2 back, which will get us the landing pad, which we absolutely have to have. And then we'll get Trader Joe in here and see what we can do. We'll be trading off some spare parts. We're up to 1920 ore now, so we're 1/5 of the way to our objective. We'll take traders, and we can't bring any more colonists. Period, paragraph, end of story. So it's all trading. Okay. It is what it is. So for now, we have what we have. Now the bots, we have the engineers that can take care of the bots, because the engineers otherwise aren't doing anything. As soon as we have the money, we're going to rebuild that second mine, and we're going to build a bot shop, probably over here by the landing pad. Once all this junk gets moved in, we'll make this connection. All right, here's our first trader. Now let's hope he's not going to jank us for 65%, because I have a feeling he will. 55%. Okay. That's a little much right now. Plus, he doesn't have any metal. So you know what? We're going to dismiss him. We have food coming in. We have food to eat. And what we're working on, and we may wind up ditching this because I want to see a lot more vegetables produced. If we can't use starch, is going to be irrelevant. So let's get this through its production. We're going to swap it out for some maters, I think. We're going to go for maters. Or lettuce or maters, one or the other. That'll give us 3 vegetables, which means once they go into machines, they'll create salads. Oh, see, we got pasta currently too. Well, there's the trade-off. Okay, there it just popped. So I think what we're going to do is go for maters. I think maters and mushrooms will give us pasta. There's another trader. I'll make the pile just a little busier. Oh boy. Does that mean all you're going to do is trade 65% commission? Yeah, no. All we're going to get is bots and... Huh. Okay, this guy needs to be fixed up, okay. Boy, they really want simple on this one, don't they? And I suppose I could have gone with a smaller storage area because we were going to trade a bunch off. Alright, engineer types. Dudes, we got 2 bots sitting out here who need maintenance. Let's go. Get on it. You got no other job but to maintain those bots. And use spare parts and fix these things. Keep power going. Okay. Tradership. Same stuff. 65% commission. Okay, you know what? No. We're going to keep trying to... We're going to try to go... Well, I mean, if 55 is the best we can do, 55 is the best we can do. Obviously, they're trying to make this a little bit of a challenge. So, I get it. It's cool. Alright. We have bioplastic. Let's use 1 to make an additional machine here. So we can feed the food into it. Feed the veggies and make salads and stuff. But starch does us no good. So we'll trade away that starch. Medicinal plants are worth more though. Those are worth 10 credits, whereas starch is only worth 5. So that's why I threw that in there. Dang it, he's doing it. We're getting bent here. All right, desperate times, as it were. Trade those off. And there's 30. Let's see what we can get with this. 165. See, he's going to want... Well, I guess we're just going to take what we can get. That'll clear out storage a little bit. We should be able to make spare parts if we get metal, but that's the key. We may have to downgrade this this deal here. That may be our problem. Get our metal. Because what are we going to need for the bot shop? 2 to 4. Okay, which means we're going to need 3 bioplastic. 2 for the room, 1 for the connection. And then to make the auto repair facility, if we did that, would take another metal, I think. Hello. This guy came in quick. Okay. 60% commission. That's a little better. Yeah, you know what? We're going to dismiss him. what we're going to do is we're going to downgrade this. Get the 4 metal back. We're going to use 3 of it to... Wait a minute. We got 5, right? This will take 3 metal to rebuild this. Oh, no, because it'll take... Ah, crud. Okay. We're going to do 1 metal. That'll take 2, and then we're going to rebuild this other mine. That'll take 3 metal. Okay. This is just living with scarcity here, folks. All right, 55% commission is a little better. Okay, I see what they're doing here. I'm catching on. The bots are only going to last so long. In theory, they're not going to last until you complete the scenario, because you have to make choices here, right? And the choice I made was make a large storage area for some doofus reason, but that's okay. If we're not going to get any metal and spare parts, when a bot breaks down, remember, they break down into a bioplastic and a metal, which could then be fed into a bot maker to build a new bot. So then we only have to buy semiconductors. We have 2 of them. So, you know what that means? We're going to have to find a way to get more metal, because we got to build a bot shop. So maybe we don't need this wind turbine. We could trade off some of the ore we mine. Okay, we got this. We're doing good on meals. How much is this guy going to cost me? 125. We don't need a carrier bot though. Okay, so let's go for the cash. Oops. 85. Trade. Okay. At some point, we're going to have to make compromises. 10 resource, 1 metal. Wait a minute, what? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now we're good. All right, but hey, guys, you built the mine, make the connection. Great googly moogly. Okay, get in there, bots. Go work. Appreciate you. So 5 bots are kicking it in the mines. I mean, they're pumping it out there. So that's the key. So we've just got to get all that ore rolling out of here. The engineers are just going to have to keep fixing the bots until they die, and then we're probably going to have to trade ore, which is worth 10, for let's see, are we getting salads? Basic meals, really? Come on now. There's pasta and salad. There we go. All right, that's what we want. All right, I think we're going to actually ditch this medicinal pad. No. The pasta thing, let's take a look at the help for it. All right, so you go to components, meal maker, okay. Wheat and mushrooms, okay, so pasta. Yeah, okay, so we need wheat. So we're going to take down this pad. It's not really serving much of a purpose. Wait a minute. And we're going to build a wheat pad back. Whoops, no, not that. Doofus. Put the wheat pad back in there. So that's going to produce starch. We'll just trade the starch off. Okay. Aha! Hooray! Yay! Our hero has arrived. Here we go. We need to find a way to get all of that metal and some of this bioplastic. But we want to be cautious on how we do this. Okay, we can get rid of that. Obviously, we got a bunch of coins, so that's good. And this is as cheap as it gets right here, right? So, what do we go for right here? This will allow us to buy facilities. This will give us 5 coins. 5 bioplastic, excuse me. That'll give us... Okay, so the trick here is ore value is 10. We're going to be able to make spare parts, but that's going to eat up bioplastics. We really don't want to eat up bioplastic, but we're producing ore. So we're going to use some of the ore. We're producing food too. See, here's the key. Meals, that's the number of meals in the meal makers. We got 5 people. They ain't gonna burn through that. We'll get more food back. Plus, we just built a wheat pad. That's gonna produce 2 more additional food per cycle. And it's a regular speed plant. So it's gonna produce faster than maize or faster than the mushrooms. Okay. We got the spare parts. We've only got 2 things running on spare parts right now. We could give up. Let's give up 2 of them. Now let's give up cache. Alright, that'll get us some supplies in here. Plus this guy does carry spare parts. Thinking at the moment. Thinking. Oh, and if my volume sounds lower, I adjusted it down slightly. I went back and watched my Ripley episode and noticed when I got a little excited, the mic, yeah, was got a little hot there. Kind of, yeah. So I've made a little adjustment. I've taken the volume down. If it's lower, sorry. I only took it down a little bit, like 1 dB, maybe 2. I just didn't want to quite peak things as we did that. Okay, do you want to trade this? Let me think. I figure we're going to get another visit from one of these type traders. They're just not going to be as frequent, obviously. So let's go with this. If we can build the bot shop and possibly spare parts are worth what, 15? Metal's worth 15. We may be able to trade spare parts 1 for 1 for metal eventually. But what I'm thinking is if we can build a factory, we can make semiconductors. If we make semiconductors and we have the stuff, because you guys use a plastic and a metal to make a semiconductor, then you take a semiconductor, a metal, and a plastic, and you can make a gun. And we know how guns trade. So let's do this. And we're going to get up. I think we're going to get bot repair facility built. That's going to go. Oh wait, this. Stop. Almost did the stupid right there. Almost did a stupid. Almost tried to make this connection. I'm like, wait a minute. You don't need to make that connection. If I don't think I get anything back. If I hit this and I can't. Well, I can't recycle it because it's connected to the other part of the base. I wonder if I make this connection, then it's connected, and if I get rid of this connection, if I'll get back a metal and a plastic, and I don't recall. Okay. All right. So power-wise, we're doing okay. We're almost full power here with this panel. So this is about as much power, use we're going to get. So I guess we'll just build the bot shop off of here. We'll go small. There, somewhere. Connect. Are you going to connect? Okay, maybe you're not going to connect. If anything, I should build the factory. No, I don't want 2 connections. I want the bot shop closer. Dang it. It's not making me happy. Oh, this guy comes in with stuff. Now he wants 55% commission. Darn it. We can pick up some more metal. That would not hurt things. 73. Okay. Okay. All right. So now I feel okay about making this connection. And then we'll look at recycling this one as needed. But basically food, as it gets produced, and if it doesn't go in the machine, it's going to go in there, so we really don't want to delete that connection. So now, once that's complete, and it's complete, now let me see. If I recycled this, oh yeah, okay, there we go. There's the answer to our question. We would get back a metal and a plastic. We don't need it, but we would get one back. Okay, so now, factory. We're going to do the factory over here. That seems like a good place. And once it gets done, oh cool, I just made that. Yeah, oh, it's almost straight. I like it when you make straight corridors and stuff. And then we're going to put in the bot shop next. So let's get this built. Carrier bots will bring stuff over for that. The only thing is this is going to put a little more strain on our power, but I think we're going to have enough metal maybe to build another small collector or something. We'll look at increasing our power production. We also want to make sure we don't have any issues with the water. I don't think we will. But now this will give us the ability. Oh, dude, really? You couldn't take one more minute and make that? Okay, the bot's coming out to do it. Okay, here comes Trader Joe. Alright, the O2 generator's going to be okay. What do you... 60% commission. Yeah, no, I think we're okay. Thank you. Dismissed. Alright, we got that room built. Now, let's build the bot shop. And then we may build a gym. Maybe, at some point. Yeah, no, I'm doing a different scenario. Okay, what's this guy want? 50% commission. That's real. That's reasonable. But for now, hey, Justin Corman, what's happening? Okay, here we go. There's the bot shop. Now we're going to do the auto. Oh, we can't make them. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, you know what that means? You know what that means? Guns. Lots of guns. We're going to make guns then. We're going to make spare parts, and we're going to make... Wait. Okay, for now, we're going to power this down. I don't need spare parts. I want guns. We can make a gun. Wait, we can? It's loaded in there. What happened? Where'd it go? Oh, did this take both of our chips? Oh, pee on you. Dang it. Okay, so what we need is a semiconductor foundry. All right, that's fine. So let's put that right there. All right. Uh-oh. The arms workshop is loaded. There you go. Okay, so there's a metal in there. Now we just need a bioplastic. Good, now we can make semiconductors. And I think it's only going to make one. But as soon as we make one, it'll go in here, and then they can make a gun out of it. And that trades well. That's 80 in the trade market. So, all right. How much? 60% commission? That's a little high. I think we can wait. Now we're doing good on food. No, dismissed. we're in a little better position now. So now, with this, the engineers don't have to fix the bots. The bots will go fix themselves. All right. But that said, they do still have a lifetime. All right. So we are going to want to get them, like this guy's going to fix himself up here. But they'll go through like 5. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically they have 6 cycles, I think, is how it works. Maybe it may be smaller chunks than that, but I think this is about the right size for a chunk that they'll go through. Okay. All right, so he's cranking on that. That's awesome. All right, what do you want? 50% commission. That's reasonable. Yeah, I think I will trade. We'll get 3 of each, 135. What can we do to get 135 here? Get rid of that. Get rid of a couple of those. That's stupid. Take one back. Get rid of the coins. Okay. We got to manage our spare parts carefully because eventually at some point we're going to have metal to make more. So I think we're probably about done trading spare parts at this point. We're going to be trading ore off to buy time until we get the guns up and running. But I want to have the ability to produce them. So we're buying the components. And again, each gun effectively is going to eat up 2 metal and 2 plastic because you got to build the semiconductor first, which we're doing here, right? And then that goes in the machine with another metal and plastic and makes a gun. But then we got our trade bait right there. There's one semiconductor. All right, dude, just take it out of there and put it in here. You're standing right there picking your nose. This is not rocket science. Take it from A to B. Power storage is low. Uh-oh. Okay, let's shut this mine down. Let's shut the landing pad down. Yeah, shut the bot repair down. And, yep, now we're in trouble. Okay, this could be bad. The wind is not blowing at all. We've got to get through the night here. Shut this down too. Okay, now the power's coming back up. Okay, here we go. Get the O2 generator back up. All right, good. All right, we've got 3. So that's draining down our power. We got 3 metal. What I think we're going to wind up doing, there's a couple things here. First off, let's reclaim. Get out of there, dude. Get out of the connection. Oh, you know what? Screw you. Here, carry something. Make yourself useful. Let's take this guy down. Well, he's generating power right now. Right now, this guy is doing 50 out of, you know, he's carrying the load. Let's get this back up. Okay. And we're going to need to trade for some more. So let's get the landing pad back up while we're generating power. And it's not much. All right, let's chunk that and go back to a bigger wind turbine. Yeah, we're in need. We're in need of a wind turbine. Because that may keep us alive. Alright, so we got 1 metal here. Wait, come here. We need to get this filled up. Alright, we're not getting a trader in right now. Spare parts, okay. Good, 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 good. Come on. The wind's coming up too. Build it, build it, build it. Come on. Some bot, go out there and make yourself useful. 50% commission, we can live with that. Alright. Okay. Take us down to 10 vegetables. We got 11 meals in the machine, so I'm not worried about that. 185. We could go for coins. We could go for another one of these. And we got bioplastic. Let's go for that. 196. It's another 11. No, no. Okay, there we go. Now we got some supplies in here so we can upgrade our power generation. We're going to need an additional collector and probably just another small panel. So what we'll do is put a small solar panel right here. I think that'll help keep us up. All right, we're going to shut down the mine for the night. And the factory, that's in progress, that's in progress. How are we bleeding out power here? Okay, we're about 150%. Oh, now the wind's picking up, so that's saving us. And now, with this bigger turbine, we can actually produce more power than we consume. That's why I went back and rebuilt it. That was the key. That's okay, you're welcome. Appreciate everyone being here. Hope you're enjoying. This is the first scenario. This is Mining Station Alpha here on Planetbase, in case you didn't catch that. And so what we're looking to do here is accumulate 100 units of ore, which we've been getting, but we're also having to trade off. Right now, we're going to get the mine back in action. We're going to have both mines back in operation. All right. So what is this guy waiting for? Pending resources. Where's the carrier bots? Carry that stuff out there, dudes. Let's go. Before he dumps on us and says, "Oh no, screw you guys." All right, we need one food. It's on the way. And then this guy just crapped out, carrying the one stupid spare parts or whatever he was carrying. Now somebody else is going to carry it. Go, go, go. Oh, he's carrying ore. HF Monger. Now someone needs to come pick this up. It's bioplastic. We need that. All right, we should have our first gun. Yes, there we go. Now we got trade bait. Now we're going to be on the plus side of things. All right, and now we've got a significant amount of... There's 3. Okay, we still have 3 metal. Those are in the machines, though. I don't want to mess with that. So now, we're going to be able to top off power during the day. At night, we'll probably shut down one mine or or the landing pad and one mine. But we're maxed out on power. We need another power collector. So if this guy can get us some more metal at a reasonable rate, and he does not. Okay, 35% commission, that was good. I'll trade you that. Trade you that. We're gonna get some money out of you. We're gonna drop down to 30. So yeah, it's a continuous trade-off, and the key here is we want to try to get this done before our bots die off. Come on, run up, doofus. Almost there. Okay, there we go. That'll get us some coins. All right, cool. So we can use that to buy stuff. And then there's the guns, which... Wait. Did I not see a gun up for trading? Oh, that's going to tick me off if you can't trade guns. Which means we're going to be shutting that down. All right, that's got that loaded. That's got a semiconductor. It's just waiting to move the gun. Pick up the gun and move it over to storage, dude. Or do I need to build a security? I can't build security. The gun idea may be a no-go. The developers may have said, watch these clowns try to make guns and sell them, and then we say, ha-ha. No, you don't. Psych. All right, we got some extra metal here. 2 metal. That's not enough. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Hang on. Yes, it is enough. Sweet. All right, we'll just do... there. 2 metals out on the landing pad. This has metal in it. That's going to need metal, but that's okay. We'll trade for it. We need power more than we need metal at the moment. There you go. That's going to give us an extra 5,000 units, kilowatt hours of storage. So as soon as this tops off, and it's topped off, this should help us square things away. All right. I need a deal. That's not a very good deal. 248 is not a very good deal either. But another driller bot, first off, that means we'd have one that's that much newer than the others. And that would give us a 6th bot working in the mine. But 55% commission, I think, is a little high. That's going to eat up basically everything. So let's go back and look at it. 248. There's 135. If we trade off 10 of these, that'd be 100. So that'd be 235. That would make it 240. I mean, we could get there, but we'd be burning through a whole lot. And the question is the return on investment a good idea? I think we'll wait and see if we can get a bot cheaper. And then we still want metal, because really I want to upgrade this. 5,000 is not enough for me. Just saying. I prefer 7,500 or but that's basically our emergency power storage now to make it through the night. If this guy burns down and we start going on to this before daylight, these guys obviously are producing more than enough power to get us through the day. Let's look at the grid. So we're producing 81. We're only consuming half that. So we're at 150%. We're at 200% power production. If anything, water could come into play, but I really don't think so. And we can't bring in any traders or additional colonists. We've got what we've got people-wise. It's all about the bots. Oh, I can turn the bot shop back on. That'd be smart. All right, here we go. What do you want? Percentage-wise, 50% commission we can live with. Okay. Put on 4 of those. Another one of those. Floor at 30 at 35. Now we're going to keep moving this floor up. That we're not going to go below that number. Okay. So I want to make sure that we can. See, I can't trade the. Dang it! It's not making the guns available for me to trade. Wait a minute. Maybe there's a reason for that. Hang on. 1 second. Hold on. Hold, please. Aha! Looky there. It was because it was being stored in the stupid... Oh, okay. I know what we need to do. We'll fix this back up. Give me this stuff. All right. I know what your rules are. See? You tell me the rules, I'll play the game. All right. Now I know what the game is. All right. We got it. 35 is going to be our floor. We need 172. Okay. No problem. Wait. Give me them coins back. That, yeah, 11. Okay. There. All right. There you go. All right. So here's the game. Oh, we can't build the... we can't build it. Okay. So now we're going to go back in here and rebuild the arms workshop. At 0 cost to us, because we recycled the components that went into it, which is 1 metal, and we had a metal and a bioplastic in it, right? So now this dude, once he quits scratching his head and decides, oh wait, I need to go do something. Ah, I should maybe move something over there. No, maybe I shouldn't. And this guy's standing there saying, maybe I should move something over there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. And this guy says, maybe I should move this over there. And then he decides, no, I'm not going to do that. So somebody carries it in from somewhere else because it's sitting right there. Typical government operation right here. All right. Nobody's carrying stuff. Oh, wait a minute, because I'm a moron. That's why they weren't moving stuff. What an idiot. Come on, A-Train. Maybe they're not as dumb as they look. Although they should have moved that bioplastic over into the machine that was 2 feet away. Are you not entertained? Okay, now we're going to have to start looking at spare parts. Let's go ahead and fire this machine up and make a couple of extra spare parts. All right, who are you and what do you want? 40% commission? That might be doable. 224. We got rid of the gun. There's 45. Yeah, no, we can't quite get there. All right, we need to make some more stuff. I could trade a couple of those. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get there. And what's his 40% commission? Okay, we do want to sell him stuff because we can use the coins. That's 40% is a good trade. great for us. Okay, 65. All right, we'll give up a little bit of bioplastic because we've got a lot. We can use more metal because we do want to make a bigger power collector. Although I think we may be okay as we are, so we're not going to do it yet. I just want to kind of keep it there. Spares we're okay with. Trade. In fact, we're going to keep this machine shut down. All right, let's see how we're doing on our grids. Water's good, power's great. We're at 150%, and we're maxed out, which means this could be bigger. So what we're going to do is make it bigger. We're going to go for this size. We could go that size, but that's a little too much. So we're going to go that size. Once that gets built, then we'll dismantle this one. We'll burn it out. Probably won't burn it out, but okay. What do you want? 35% commission. That's what I'm talking about. We'll buy that. Excuse me. Just need 101. There's 3. 8 of those, because we're going to keep minimum 10. Although the number of meals has dropped. Let's keep a couple of those back. We're sitting on spare parts, but we really don't need... I'm going to trade 2 spare parts and some change. Okay. I think that's reasonable. And the key here, we're going to get this built. We'll dismantle this. And then we're going to keep making guns. Because some moron had the storage spot turned off, and that's why they weren't moving it there. You're back. Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't look over to see that you were gone. But now you're back. Hooray. Okay, so yes, folks, make sure you turn power back onto your storage thing so people will move storage stuff to the storage thing. Stuff for storage, that is. Okay, we're going to keep this, we're going to keep this one until tomorrow, till next day, as it were. And then once this one fills up, we'll delete this one. That'll give us probably just one metal back, but as opposed to a nickel back, or quarter back, or line back. All right, but the wind is cranking. That's great. That's awesome right there. We could consider getting some metal and making a bigger solar panel, but I think with the solar panels going, we produce 80 units of power, 80 kilowatt hours. Yeah, I think that's more than enough to make it through the daytime. All right, who are you and why did you come to my planet? Oh, we got a gun to trade. Hooray and huzzah. 45% commission. We'll take it. I will trade for some more metal. And another bioplastic. Give me back my change. Oh, really? Alright. Do that. Alright, new floor is 40. New floor is 40. We're pushing this floor up. Throw that in there. New floor for food is 15. We're just going to make sure we keep 15 in inventory on top of the 10 meals. I mean, whatever the meal number is, 15 in inventory. The machines can hold 6 vegetable items each, I think. Maybe it's 8. Anyway, that's close enough. That'll keep it full. You know what? So 12 will be okay then. Alright, that gets us there. Throw in another one of those. Throw in another one of those. And of course you won't give me even change. So I think we're good. Trade that. Alright, here comes daylight. Which is going to give us full power. This guy's going to top off. Then this guy's going to start filling up here real quick. Okay, cool. Looking good. now he's filling up. So now that he's filling up, we're going to dismantle this. Oops. Yeah, we got 1 metal back from that. Okay. All right. What's the, how people look? Excellent. That's all we need. Excellent is good. Okay, now, once we start looking at okay, so that's got a, that's in there, that's in there. How many engineers do we have? Like 3? 3 engineers. Yeah, so one of them can be sleeping or hauling stuff around or fixing stuff, while the others, all right, so this is topped off. Sheesh, now we could have a, I mean, we could almost build just one this size. I don't think we're going to have any more power problems. And with the number of people we have and plants and stuff, we're not going to have any bio problems. Food issues. 45% commission we can work with. All right, 45 is the new floor. That's not a whole lot to trade. We've got a gun somewhere. Why isn't that gun in storage? Why didn't it get moved? Am I going to have to do this dance again? Where I... Maybe this guy just doesn't want to... These electronics, maybe he just won't buy... Maybe there's only certain traders that will buy guns. Okay, well, give me some coins and be gone with you. All right, let's see what the story is here. So that's got the gun stuck inside it. Okay, now the gun's just been removed, so now we will keep that moving. Crap. If he had pulled it sooner, I think we could have traded it. Next guy around we can trade to. So people seem happy enough. All right, we got plenty of resources. Food is looking good. Alright. Of course, there's no time unit thing on this, so we can't really tell how we're doing time-wise. 45% commission. Boom, boom. Keep 12 of those. 100. Here. Nope, nope, give me that coin back. Oh. Trade away. We're going to have to keep this moving too. Geez, that's at 94% capacity. Eek. Yeah, and that's an anchor point, so we aren't going to be able to dismantle that. Oh, you know what? We're filling up with the stupid, with the ore. We're halfway there on our ore. Okay. Okay. Then you know what we may do here? As soon as this starts, well, hell, 95%. You won't get much fuller than that. Let's just build a secondary storage. There. I'll take 3 metal and 3 plastic. 45% commission. Okay. 3 and 3 puts us at 10 and 10. That's a pretty good amount. All right. So trade away one of those. One of those. The new floor is 50. And some coinage. Go. All right. Yeah, see, there's no indication of passing time here. I don't think. No. Oh. I give you everything, as opposed to critical stuff. Alright, this needs 1 and 1. Here they come. Notice our power is full up. That's good. %40 commission. 224. Man, I would like that bot. I think we're going to have to wait till we get another gun produced. I think we need to wait unless I drop it back down. Driller bot 160. Was it 224? What if we drop this back down to 645, 70, and 1. That gives us a newer driller bot and a 6th one to work in the mines. Okay. There's our additional storage. All right, so we're going back to a floor of 50. Oh, dude, you were right there. Finish the job. Come on, man. Ugh, what blockhead. Okay, here comes the bot dude. Let's get a look. Okay, so the bots are at 50%. So we're going to have to be cognizant of that. Like this guy right here. Oh, no, they last longer. Okay, the game's not totally screwing us on this deal. So the other bots may die sooner, but the driller bots are going to do well. All right, so the driller bots should be busting it. Excuse me. Okay. I may throw a one more meal maker in here. What are we getting? We're getting salads? Yeah, there we go. Now there's no need for that. Salads. All right, good. People will be happy with salad. They should be nice and fit. Although I don't have a workout facility for them. I guess I can build that just for giggles. Giggles. 40% commission. Okay. We don't have enough to trade unless I trade off a bunch of ore. We don't need another driller bot at this time. But we can trade the gun. We can trade this. We can trade 5 of those and 3 of these. Let's go for the 140 here. Let's go for all that coinage. Whoa, no, not you. Okay, that got us close. All right. Cool. All right, this is waiting for another semiconductor. Okay. All right. Is this storage at? No, it's at 92%. We could connect these. Actually, I probably should have just connected this. Wait. No, we can't connect that. It's a janky angle, so this is the good connection here. Okay, cool. Gosh, we're Trade Central here, aren't we? It's going to probably say, here, look, have a really good deal. Oh, yeah, no, you don't have any money, do you? Okay. We do have 4 of these we can trade off for now. We do have some of these. $65 for 65. Let's dump one and pick one of these up. That's 58 because those are a little cheaper. Okay. All right, now when the food's complete, if it doesn't go to the machines, now the food can just come in here. It's more efficient. So I'll help everybody work better. Everybody. You know, if we had the wherewithal, if I thought about this, we do have the metal for it. We could build a 3rd mine and start bringing in additional bots. But I think with 6, if I can just sit on that ore for a bit, because we've got everything we need. All right, this has got a thing in it. We can sit on the ore. 65% commission is no-go. I'm going to let him just sit, because I kind of don't want a trade ship coming in tempting me every 5 seconds, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Justin Corman, in case you missed the opening comments, I did kind of go back and revisit my video from Surviving Mars. So I'm kind of thinking about jumping back on that. But I wanted to do something different, because I think you were the one who wanted us to hit the more difficult planets on this. We did that. And then there's these scenarios, and I've never done the scenarios before. They're a fairly new addition to the game. I think they just came in last fall or so. And so we're down to 3 spare parts. We have 3 things that will need spare parts. Which means if I upgraded one of the solar panels to a bigger one, then I could possibly eliminate the smaller panel and thus reduce our need for spare parts. Okay, that's a thought. What do you want? 55% commission. What do we have here? Wait a second. Hold, please. How are we doing on weapons production here? Oh, that's semiconductor. Oh man, if we could get an engineer back on there quick, like that, he might can finish this gun before the trader flies away. Then we can trade the gun. All the way, he wants 55% commission, doesn't he? Yeah, that's a little high. No, we're going to sit on that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make a connection here. And then I think I'm going to take out this solar panel and try to build a bigger one in its place. I may have to do some moving and shaking here, because the game may not like that placement. I may have to move it over here. We'll see. 55% commission. No, again, we're going to let him sit and stew. Sit and spin, MFer. All right, let's see. All right, let's see here. That's at 95% full. This is only at 18%, so we're in good shape. We're up to 67, so our new floor is going to be 65, let's say. I don't think we're going to need another mine. You know what? We probably don't need to mess with anything. We're down to 3 spare parts. That's excellent. That's going to get fixed in a minute. Those are all 3 going to get fixed in a minute. We're going to power this up. We're going to make some spare parts. 1 metal and 1 bioplastic equals 2 spare parts. So if we can get a good deal, we'll get some more. We'll get some more metal in here. And we have 1 gun. We have another one that's going to be done here soon. That's going to have a semiconductor. So weapons production for Stark Industries is looking up. Now, if we recycled this, we'd get back 6. All right. Now, that said, the biggest one's going to take 7, which means so we need 2 additional, right? And we won't be able to plop that down in there. %, commission. I do have the 2 additional. I guess a little extra materials here, because I want to go for that bigger solar panel. The key is going to be moving around resources to build it. We have 2 in inventory, but that's probably, those may already be committed in the machines. soon as this guy finishes this next chip, we're going to shut this machine down. We'll make another gun, but we want to dedicate, I mean, we're going to get 2 spare parts out of this. We just want to find a trader that's not going to rip us off at 65%. We can get 50% or less, maybe even 55. We'll take it. But we're getting pretty close on our ore here. There we go. Got it right on time. Okay, let's see what this guy wants. 55%. Still a little high. He doesn't have any metal or plastic, and that's really what we want. I think I'll let him sit. Let me think about it for a minute or two, dude. Let's think about it. Okay, we got spare parts, and now we're making an additional set of spare parts. We are going to need metal. He does not have metal. We are short on coins. We have 2 guns. Someone comes in, though, with a lower trade amount, we can easily trade away the guns. So, yeah, let's send him on his way. Next. Alright, so this has got stuff in it to make an additional gun. We just need this engineer here, dude. He's going to come down and work on the machine for a bit, and then he's going to go take a nap. As soon as this spare parts is complete, 60% commission. Next. Okay, we're going to shut that down. So now we got 6 spare parts. We got 2 spare parts for everything. That's going to need one soon. That needs one now. That's going to need one soon. See the constructor bot? He's heading out here to this wind turbine right now. Oh, maybe he's going to there. Once they get low in the excellent range, they go out and fix them. So this guy's good. He's going to be next to get fixed. But now we got one more gun under production. We're at 82 on the ore. So we're cranking. We are within sight of the finish line. I would not be adverse to trading away, a handful of ore. 40% commission. We can work with that. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Give me all your money. Okay, there's a bunch of that. Throw them a bunch of that. Oops. Yeah, it'll pick us up some coinage, clear out a little bit of storage space. Not that we need to clear storage space out. Yeah, let's do that. We're giving up a 2 ore on this deal. All right, let's look at this guy. Yeah, see, they're still well up above 50% on the driller bots. See, other bots I think are going to start. Yeah, see, these guys are down to, 40%. They got about 3 cycles left before they crap out on us. Of course, then they give us a metal and a bioplastic, and that can be used to make tradable stuff to help us get more bots. But right now, all right, we got 3 guns ready to go. Okay, good. So we're going to shut that down. Well, hell, we might as well just shut this factory down for now. I'll save the power. So somebody can go pick up that gun. That'd be great. Put it in storage so it's there. All right, this is at 96%. This is at 34. We're good there. We're at 87. Or we could use some metal if somebody traded to us at a reasonable rate. Reasonable amount. Every so they could listen to the radio between the hours of noon and 2 at a reasonable listening volume. And I watch the squirrels and their husband and wife and their mating. Okay, Melvin. Thanks, Melvin. What does he want? 55, 65. Oh no, you're done. Goodbye. course, we're getting into the end game here, and the game could be set up to say, all right, this guy's getting close, screw him. We're not going to give him any more metal. He's got what he's got. You know? We have 4 spare parts. That should be plenty to get us through the end. I'm kind of surprised you don't have to use spare parts on like the power collectors or the water extractors. I would expect that you have to do that, and even the O2 generator, and maybe occasionally on the domes. But you only have to use them on the power production things, the turbines and the 60% commission. Nope. We're good. 8 more ore to go. This is going to be done here in just a minute. I forget what our prestige looks like. 58, 59. Okay, that's not bad. $94. The bots look a little bit bored. They want stuff to carry. There you go. Go pick that food up and run it in. Yeah, see, we're not getting any metal. Kind of odd, isn't it? I'm not curious. How much would you want for that? 120? I have a gun. I have some starch. I have 9 food. Give me back some change. $96. $97. All right, we are rocking and rolling here, gang. We are about to have this conquered. So what we'll do is probably do a different video here in the next couple of days, and then come back to Planetbase and do the next scenario, the next more challenging one, and see how that goes. There's 99 lift balloons floating in the summer sky. All right, and boom, confetti. Here's our magic 100. Do we get like a kiss on the cheek or something? What do we get? Hooray! You have completed it. Yay. Okay. Now continue. Does that mean we continue with the base? Oh, that means we continue with the base. Okay. Does it open up anything else? Nope. You're still stuck with the same conditions. Okay. Well, there we go. There you have it. So that is how you can pull off the initial, the first of the challenges, Mining Station Alpha. So that was kind of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Kind of nice, not going like 4 hours. Oh, look, and here's some jerk off with our metal we can use. That's swell. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you showing up at this point. And now we can trade all that metal off. Or that ore. Right here, take the ore. I don't know what the heck he's going. There's no point trading the guns. A couple 3 spare parts while we're at it. Okay, 397. Now we can trade the guns. Well, that'll clear out some of the inventory, right? At 50% commission, why trade the guns? There. Sweet. That's one way to do it, right? Get that stuff out of here. We don't want it anymore. We can't do anything with it. Get it out of here. So, all right. Hope you all enjoyed the episode, and will give us a like. We appreciate you supporting the channel by sharing with your friends, letting them know about it. And Planetbase, now available on Steam. Link in the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell as well. We'll have more great content coming soon. And if you feel so inclined to support the channel, let's see, join us on Discord. And you can suggest games that you'd like to see from my library list there. Donate via PayPal, link in the description below, and become a patron on Patreon. And patrons do get their first choice on what they want to see. If it's on my list and I got it, or you want to buy me a game, I'll figure out how to play it and do videos for you. So, hey, that's how it works. So, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.